Okay, as you understand this question, right, it's actually based on what you have learned in primary 3 on the digestive system. So in the digestive system, we need to know that digestion happens at the mouth, right? The stomach and the small intestine. Okay. And the digestion completes in the small intestine. That's been all the digestion has finished in the small intestine. So at the small intestine, right, the digested food will pass through the walls of the small intestine into the bloodstream. So the blood carries the nutrients, right, to the all parts of the body. Okay, what's the function of the large intestine? The large intestine is to absorb water, right, from the undigested food, and then send the undigested food to be excreted, pass out from the body through the anus. So can you see in this section here, the name the organs? So as you can see, all these organs are in the digestive system. And this part is amount of digested food. So can you underline this part? Digested food leaving the organ. Okay, leaving the organ means that means there's 5 units of this, right? From the mouth go to the next organ. So can you see these two numbers remain the same? So this gives you a hint that no digestion happens at the gullet. Okay. So gullet is actually part of the digestive system, but no digestion happens in the gullet. Okay, next, after the gullet, they go into the stomach, right? Correct. So can you see 20 units leaving the stomach? So entering into the next organ, which is the small intestine. Okay. So I'll request one person to read this part. Teng Sun, can you read this question from here?
Xiao Tong ate a meal of roast duck rice. Complete the table to show the amount of digested food leaving the gullet and small intestine of Xiao Tong's digestive system after the roast duck rice meal. Inside
Okay.
the walls of the small intestine are finger-like structures as shown below.
So now you're supposed to complete the table, right? To show the amount of digested food leaving the gullet. Okay, leaving the gullet, actually, I already put the number 5 because actually this one's supposed to be blank one. Okay, but I have you, I put 5 here already for you. Gullet, right? Okay, then can you try to fill in this blank? Okay, the small intestine. So you all can you type there in your chat for me to check your answer? Okay, leaving, remember, right? They say amount of digested food leaving, right? So what is the units? What is the number here? This part. Question mark. What is the number here? Remember I told you, right? The concept. Digestion completes in the small intestine. So what is the number here? It's a very special number. Okay, can you type in the chat group? I see whether you understand this. What number is that? Okay. Chengsu, can you also enter your answer in the chat? Nobody has answered yet. This secretive number. Secretive number. It's a very special number, no? There's only one answer. Remember here I said amount of digested food leaving, right? Leaving the organ. That means go to the next organ. Go to the next organ. And the next organ is the large intestine, right? Yeah. So actually this number here is 0 because digestion finished in the small intestine. So there's no digested food, correct? So here they ask you, part 1, you're reviewing now, right? Okay, part B, you're supposed to explain how these finger-like structures affect the rate of absorption of digested food. Okay, this topic, you remember, right? This our structure compared to like one flat one. So in terms of scientific concept, the finger-like structure has what? More exposed surface area, right? Correct. So I give you some time to write down this answer. This is a 1 mark question. Okay. So you 30 seconds, try to get the answer. I will type the answer here shortly to guide you to write the more answer. Lucian, can you read out the answer? Lucian.
The finger-like structures increases exposed surface area in contact with the digested food, therefore increasing the rate of absorption of digested food in the blood vessel.
Okay, thank you. Okay, look at this question, right? You're supposed to explain how this finger-like structure affect the rate of absorption. So firstly, you must bring the concept of exposed surface area. So they will increase the exposed surface area in contact with the digested food. Okay, this one is very important. When you talk about exposed surface area, you must say in contact with what? What is the substance? Okay, so exposed surface area in contact with the digested food. Okay, then there's a relationship. If you increase the exposed surface area, this will result in increasing the rate of absorption of digested food into the blood vessel. Okay, so you take note of this. Ching Sun, you try to use the same phrase because you see in this question, right? They ask you affect the rate of absorption. You try to use the same word. Okay, use the same word as rate of absorption. Okay, next question. Can proceed the next one. Okay. How do the blood vessels obtain and carry the digested food to all parts of the body? Okay, this one is a 2 mark question. This one is a describe. Although the word describe is not there, you are supposed to explain how the blood vessels obtain and carry the digested food to all parts of the body. So this one is actually an integration of the circulatory system. Okay, so you learn about circulatory system, the heart, right? Right. The heart. What does the heart do? I'll give you some time to think through this one, right? So this one you have to integrate. Okay, Ashley, you come in. Can join back the class. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, I hope you can continue the class. Yeah. Thanks for rejoining back. So I'm at this question, how do the blood vessels obtain, right? So this one I give you a hint. You must mention about this one, the heart. Because the heart pumps, right, the blood throughout the whole body, because this one include all parts of the body. Okay. So give you 30 seconds to look through, to think through, and then I will share the answer here, this part. Okay, this one. How do the blood vessels obtain? Okay, you must talk about two things, obtain and carry the digested food. Okay, I'm looking at the answer that some of you are sending.
Do I have to send the answers after I'm done?
You can send your answer. You can send for me to check, but now I'm sharing with you, this is the model answer, so you can do your self-checking. Can. So here you must mention the blood vessel transport the blood with the digested food from the walls of the small intestine to the heart. Okay. The heart will then pump Okay, Jingsu, can you read out the answer here?
The blood vessels transport the blood with the digested food from the walls of the small intestine to the heart. The heart will then pump the blood to all parts of the body.
Okay, thank you. So this one is you must mention, right, this part, the examiner look for this one. Digested food from the walls of the small intestine. Okay, so just now you saw the figure on top, right? This part. The walls are, this is small intestine. So the blood vessel transport the blood with the digested food from the walls of the small intestine to the heart, and the heart then pumps the blood to all parts of the body. Okay, again, I send to the chat there. Ashley. Ashley, you can receive the image I sent to you, right? Okay. Okay, I clear screen. Then I go on to the next question. Just nice. This one has Ashley's name.